Everyone, how's it going? Mike here. Hope you guys like that clip. Okay, that was some mushrooms I had at a farmer's market stand. If you think that was cool and you're just into mushrooms or farming and you haven't already subscribed, make sure you click that subscribe button right now so you get more content like this in the future. All right, so today's video, we're going to be on a continuation of the Farmer's Market series, How to Crush It at the Farmer's Market Part 5. This is just a simple tip today. If you haven't seen the previous parts of this series, it's a really good series. I've got it linked in the description box below, so you can check that out if you haven't seen it already. But today, we're going to do a simple tip, honestly, about selling, about volume. I've previously stated in another video about how I sell my mushrooms by volume and I don't weigh them. So we're going to cover that today, guys. All right, let's get it. All right, everyone. So I briefly spoke in a previous video about when I sell my mushrooms at the farmer's market, I actually don't weigh them. I sell them by volume. You know how some people sell things by the pound? I never did that. I always sold things by the box or by the case, whatever you want to call it. As you can see, that is a lot of mushrooms right there that you would have to individually weigh. I came up with this idea one day when I was setting up. It was one of my first days when I was setting up at a larger farmer's market. I had a friend of mine helping me out. They were like, hey, do we really need to weigh all of these? And then I just began to think about it and I was like, no, we actually don't. So that's what I want to talk about today, guys. All right, everyone. So as you can see, that would be a lot of mushrooms if you were going to individually weigh each of those. So I just didn't find it worth my time. Like I've stated previously, time is your most valuable asset. And then especially when you're at the farmer's market and you've only got like a Goldilocks zone of 10 to 2, a little 4-hour zone to work in and try to make as many sales as possible. You can't waste time weighing mushrooms. Those hours are way more valuable for customer interaction and just making sure you have excellent customer service, okay? And then you have returning customers, all right? Now, so it's going to save you time, and then you can spend that time on other things that is more important. As far as like what you can do then, you need to get an appropriately sized container so that you can fill that container up with the amount of mushrooms you're trying to distribute or sell. And just make sure that container is full. That is going to be the number one thing that customer is concerned with is, does that container look full? You're going to be way more likely to have someone question you, is the container, like, why is this container less full than the other ones? They're going to be way more likely to do that than they are to question the weight. So kind of keep that in mind. It's the whole appearance of abundance, the visual thing. And like I said, I feel like that's important and I feel like it saves everyone time. But I wanted to share that tip with you today, guys. Maybe give it a shot, try it out if you haven't already. But until next time, I'll catch you on the next one.